Hey guys, what's going on? It's Chris here. We're going to be playing Elden Ring for the first time ever, might I add. I've never played Elden Ring. I know it's been out for like a year at this point, but I got it a couple of months after the game's initial release, and I said, okay, let's try to employ some delayed gratification here. Let's put it off until the anniversary, my first time ever playing the game, and let's make it an anniversary special. Let's do a special video to celebrate, and you guys will be able to experience my first reactions to the game, having already probably played through the game and beaten it, maybe even several times yourselves. So, I've done a pretty good job of staying away from spoilers, but, you know, let's see. I think I know like 3 things. I know that the red-haired chick that everyone simps about is, I'm pretty sure she's the final boss. I know that the guy in the trailer with the multiple arms and the dragon head, his name is Gotrick. And I know there's a guy called Godskin that looks like a Nightmare Fuel version of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. But other than that, I'm going into this almost absolutely blind, so let's see what happens. Logging in, and of course I gotta do all this stuff. I was gonna say, of course I gotta make my character, which I'm probably the most excited for, just to see how in-depth the create a character system is. Oh yeah, I don't have Xbox Live. No, that's quite alright. I'm not looking to get into any online fights in my first playthrough. I'll probably get smashed. But let's see. Auto-targeting, sure. Manual attack aim, no, I don't care. Vibrations, of course, you need to be immersed. You need the real immersive Elden Ring experience. And then, of course, well, yeah, sure. Okay, brightness. Yeah, fine. We'll do 10. Normal, yeah. I can appreciate them going through cinematic effect. Ooh, spicy. Alright, I hope this is a cinematic experience. Also, I'm not going to talk for cutscenes, because I want to experience them, and I'm pretty sure nobody wants to hear me talk over the cutscenes. This is another thing I know about. Sorry, there are other things that I know about, and I forgot, but they're like minor things. So I know this is the depraved class in this game, and that's the helmet I see in, like, everything. I was like, when Elden Ring was popular when it first came out, that was everywhere on the internet. So, wait, no. I think that's the depraved. I guess the prisoner is just a popular class, then. We're not going to do prisoner, though. I'm probably just going to go with, you can see attributes here. Okay. So, Vagabond looks like it's the highest level right now. 9, 10. Okay, Confessor. I can't wait to I can't wait to post this and then have everybody in the comments be like, dude, Confessor is the shittest class. Why did you pick it? No, I'm probably gonna go. I mean, I'm a weeb at heart, so I gotta also shout out to this. Kind of reminds me of that one dude from Darkest Dungeon. I've never played the game, but I got really into it like a couple of weeks ago. So I know I watched like a video that was like all about the story. Anyway, doesn't matter. We're here for Elden Ring, the greatest game to ever exist of all time ever. And we're gonna go with Samurai, because I am a weeb, and we're gonna go type A. My name is gonna be... I was thinking Roronoa Zoro, but... what the hell? Zoro. Gotta keep it like a weeb, you know? Maybe I would have done Miyamoto Musashi, but I think they only come with one sword, yeah? So, yeah, it looks to me that they gotta... Yeah, you can see their equipment right there, so... body type... Yeah, we'll just do type A. Age, we'll go... We'll stay young. Young and spry, of course. The origin is our class there. Keepsake is our little starting item. Where is the master key or whatever? Let's see what they got here. Crimson Amber increases max HP. Used to gain many ruins. Don't know what a ruin is, so I guess that's kind of mid. Oh, I see it changing there in the corner as well. Said to enhance Sacred Flask. That must be, can't remember what they're called in Dark Souls, but the things that you consume to give you a plus on your Estus. Ashes are said to hold spirits within. So I know there are summoning mechanics in this game because I saw in the trailer. So I guess that summons spirits. It's like a throwable item that summons stuff. A container for certain throne items? I don't know. I don't know. Breaks the seal on imp statues. That's like the paralysis thing. I'm willing to bet. Let's see. Makilla, the demigod Makilla. I'm pretty sure that's the red haired chick. Don't know for sure. What does this say? Said to originate from her. So it's like the white olive branch from Dark Souls 2 or whatever it's called. That thing where you're like, oh, I don't know what it does, and then it becomes like plot significance later. Yeah, that's the freaking ghost urns. I think I'm just gonna do this because it seems like the most basic but most useful. Like I don't have to know how to do anything to to actually use it. I think we're just gonna go with like a basic one this time around. I'll do loner. Loner, I'm Loner Roronoa Zoro. You killed my family. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Alright. Elden Ring. Every time I see that, I get this feeling in the pit of my stomach, you know, it's fucking based. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, okay. I gotta shut up, it's cutscene time. Okay. That was fucking hype. Oh my god. Oh god, where are my thoughts are all over the place. First off, they said Elden Ring twice, so that's like roll credits twice. The game is over, alright? I'm already the Elden Lord. If you say Elden Ring 3 times in the mirror with the bathroom lights off and the door locked, then the Elden Lord will come to get you. Anyway, that was fucking sick. The bosses look really cool. The Deathbed Companion, very spicy. The Dung Eater gives me mad the Hanged King vibes, for those of you that are familiar with SCP. Oh my god, it all looks so fucking cool. That one panel of the red-haired chick and the massive dude, that is so fucking cool. That gives off, oh god, my brain is scrambled, so I'm struggling to recall information, like, right off the dome, but, Yorm, and the, not the Chosen Undead, that's the first Dark Souls game, but the Ashen One. That art of the Ashen One fighting Yorm, that looks so fucking cool. Oh my god, if she's the final boss, then I'm fucked, because she looks like a Dark Souls main protagonist. Anyway, I really like the vibe of the story so far. It really reminds me of the original Dark Souls, where, like in Dark Souls 2, you were just a guy with a curse. You kind of mapped out your own fate, right? You weren't like someone destined or chosen to be great. You were just some dude with a curse trying to figure out how to get rid of it. And in Dark Souls 3, it was less like you had like some kind of grand journey or like you were destined for greatness, and more so like you were designed as a fucking world janitor. You had to clean up all the horrible shit that had happened to the world. That's the only reason you exist. And it's all in a futile effort, which, that's kind of a theme in Dark Souls anyway, but still, in Dark Souls 1, it really, because they were like, oh, you're the chosen undead, right? You got the key and escaped the asylum. You rang the bells, you made it to Anor Londo and fought Smo and Ornstein, all these legendary figures, right? These heroes of old. It really did feel like you were some kind of, like, chosen hero on some, like, Dragonborn type shit. But, this game definitely gives those same vibes. I guess we're gonna be getting our tarnished wizened finger? That is definitely not what I was about to say, but, let's see what it has to say. Through the path be broken and uncertain, claim your place as Elden Lord. I thought that was going to be our Estus Flask, but I'm pretty sure they look different in this game. Also, it's interesting that Y is the interact button. I think that's kind of gonna fuck me up to start with, but let's... Oh my god, that is gorgeous! Oh my god, you know what the graphics really remind me of? Chapel of Anticipation, okay? I anticipate how many times I'm gonna fucking die. Anyway, the graphics really remind me of Demon Souls. I've never played it. I've never played any Soulsborne game that is not available on the Xbox, and I've not played Sekiro, because, like, my whole deal... Oh, that's why I was about to say... Or I was saying earlier, why is A not the interact button? It's because we could jump in this game! Ah! Elden Ring jumping! Ah! Anyway, I've never played any Soulsborne game that isn't on the Xbox. I've never played Sekiro because I think character creation is, like, my favorite part of any RPG. It's not so much the Soulsborne system as it is just being able to create my own character and, do whatever I want with him in the world of Dark Souls, or, in this case, Elden Ring. But I have seen people play Demon Souls, and this looks a lot like Demon Souls. Also, I will go as far as to say this. If I could play any Soulsborne game that is not on the Xbox, it would probably be Bloodborne. Just had a stroke there a little. It'd probably be Bloodborne, because I love Lovecraft stuff. And, of course, I like Soulsborne stuff. It looks really fun. You got, like, guns and stuff, and, like, werewolves. All cool stuff. The one guy, I can't remember his name off the top of my head right about now, but the guy who has the Moonlight Greatsword in Bloodborne, in the DLC, that looks like a fun fight. Ludwig is his name. Thank you for all of those in the comment section, or the people watching the video that were saying, oh, you mean Ludwig? I heard you. I actually heard what you were saying, and you reminded me, so thank you. Also, if you're wondering why I'm, like, going around random areas like I'm a schizophrenic, it's because I'm looking for hidden items. They pull this shit all the time in every Soulsborne game. It's like there's decent enough hidden items in the starting area. Let me see if I can figure out the controls while I'm at it. So that's still shield. This is, of course, attack. Heavy attack, okay. That's your parry. I never parry. I don't parry. That's probably a good thing that I don't play Sekiro, because I'd be extinguished from existence, because I don't parry. I never parry. I dodge. Most of the time I rely on heavy armor, heavy poise, heavy weapon builds. But, oh god, okay, here we go. Grafted Scion. Okay, alright, he's fucking me up. Did I already die? What? What happened? There's no way. I saw that I took big damage. What is... I feel vibrations in my controller. What is happening? What? Okay, I think I got fucked. I saw how much damage his scream did, and I was like, oh, this is the Asylum Demon, how you're supposed to run from him instead of fighting him. This is the demon from Demon Souls at the beginning that you're supposed to just die and then you get revived in the don't know what their place is called, but their version of the Firelink Shrine. So I'm assuming Grafted Scion. Well, okay, I won't say Grafted Scion was a lost cause, because I'm more than certain that it's possible to kill him. But I mean, to me, I'm seeing a cutscene right now where this fucking thing is sniffing my fingers and is horribly dejected by what it smelled. So that's an interesting thing to learn. Sorry. I started talking because I thought the cutscene was over. I just don't want to talk over the cutscenes. I want to enjoy them. I want to be immersed. But yeah, this looks like a scripted cutscene to help me to meet my Firelink maiden. The lady who's in all the maidenless memes. I know from the prod video that I watched that she's like the lady you go to level up. She's the quote-unquote Emerald Herald from Dark Souls 2, or the Firelink Shrine Maidens, you know, that's her role in the story. Also, I don't know how you level up in this game, but if I remember correctly, it's similar. There is our flask. Flask of Crimson Tears. That's fucking badass. That's the Cerulean Tears. That must be for our mana. Cave of Knowledge lies below. I'm just gonna fucking jump into it. I didn't read any of that, and I don't care. Oh, there's a person. Take the plunge. Fuck no. Recall the arts of war and your warrior's blood? That's racist. You're saying that because I'm wearing Japanese-themed armor? Oh, dude. That's actually really cool. Okay, you guys may have seen it just now, but I intuitively figured out the sprint button. I forgot what the sprint button was, but I was like, I would like to sprint. And then my finger just went to the B button. Can I break this? Why would I look at that beautiful golden glistening tree and then my first thought to myself is, can I break this? This is an important moment because that was a very pronounced opening of the door. Should I jump down there? Am I gonna fucking die? It says to jump down there. I'm gonna jump down there. The mark says jump down there. The ghost says jump down there. There's like a cave down there. Okay, I'm glad I looked without just randomly jumping. Use items to switch items. I think I'm good right now, and I don't have any magic, so there's no point in using my Cerulean Tears. Site of Grace. I'm not gonna make the same mistake I just did. I'm actually gonna read this. Resting at a site of grace. Oh, it's a bonfire. Never mind. I don't care. L plus ratio plus didn't ask. Touch grace, bro. Go out and touch some grace, bro. I'm surprised that was not made into a meme. Again, I've not passed time Oh, it's a phantom cigar. That's really cool. Flasks. Okay. Add charges to flask. Okay, so yeah, the golden seed is in fact used to strengthen your flasks. Increase amount replenished by flasks. No, sacred tear. Okay, so... Oh, okay. So this one increases the amount of uses your flask has. This one is what makes it a plus. Allocate flasks. Okay, yeah, I was wondering, do they have the same system they had in Dark Souls 3 where you can use some of your magic flasks for healing instead? I'm going to go ahead and do that because from what I understand, which is very little, this is supposed to be a martial class, so I don't really have any spells to speak of, so really no point in using a cerulean flask or even having one on me. Used to write messages. Okay, so it's the white soapstone, and then I have my memory of grace, lose all runes. Okay, so runes are supposed to be like souls, and this is supposed to be your dark sign. I'm sorry if it gets annoying that I'm equating everything to Dark Souls, but I honestly speaking, that's really all I know. So that's what I'm gonna have to do to make sense of everything in my mind. It's gonna be like, oh, this is X, Y, and Z. So that's our bonfire. Rest at grace. I can sprint. Hello? Friend? Foe? What if I just... Ah, backstab! Not gonna feel bad, because he didn't even... Oh, okay. This friend wants revenge. Well, have at thee. Wow. That's unfortunate. So I see that backstabs are still good. Let's practice parrying. I've literally never done a parry before. Okay, I fucked up really badly. My first attempt was not great. Oh, parry and riposte. I finally did it. After playing 3 Dark Souls games, after playing through the entirety of Dark Souls 1 several times, playing through Dark Souls 2, I haven't beaten the game, but I've been playing through it. And then playing through Dark Souls 3, same thing. I've been playing through it. I think I just got to, I haven't made it quite to Aldrich yet, but, you know, I'm in that realm. Oh, jumping! I was about to say, maybe it's gonna give me a prompt, but I forgot we could do this! Yeah, I figured out dashing intuitively. Oh! Bastard! I'll pay you back for your... I'll pay you 10 pence retribution. Oh! Yo! It's like a real deal, RPG. You can, like, collect ingredients for stuff. Yo, this is so fucking cool! Who said this wasn't as good as they thought it was gonna be? What the fuck did you want? Okay, I was trying to wield my sword with 2 hands earlier. I should have done Miyamoto Musashi, because, the one from Baki wields 2 swords all the time, but the one in Vagabond wields 1 sword throughout, like, the majority of the manga. I should have done Musashi. I'm like Musashi way more than I like Zoro. Zoro's cool and all, but I got beef with Zoro that I don't really want to get into, so... Wield with 2 hands. It's Y plus... Okay, so... Wait, no. Y plus... Damn. There we go. Alright, let me just circle around you, good sir. I will outspeed you eventually! Yes! Victory! Alright. So far... Well, I was about to say so far I've not gotten hit. I think that might have been from the fall. Anyway, why are these people trying to kill me? Do we know anything about... That was the most weebest anime-ass attack I've ever seen. I wonder if this is... I don't know if this is, like, if it's specific to movesets or whatever. Oh, finally! Sweet revenge! No, I don't want to use my bow. I want to use my... I should have dodge rolled. I don't know if movesets are weapon-specific yet. I have a feeling that they are. But if so, I'm really liking the katana moveset because it looks like legitimate kenjutsu. I'm not familiar with... Wait, how do you do skills? Oh! Yay! Ah, that is so fucking cool. I'm glad it's the same button or else I would not have remembered. Anyway, it looks like legit kenjutsu. And I'm not familiar enough with... Wait, crouch? Oh! The sneak is real! The One Piece is real! Anyway, I'm familiar with kenjutsu to a degree, but I'm not familiar enough with Hima. This is really fucking cool. I feel like this is Assassin's Creed. Anyway, I'm not familiar enough with HEMA to know whether or not a HEMA moveset would be authentic. I fucked up that backstab, that's fine. Crouching is really cool. And we obviously have Ayajutsu, which is really cool. I'm going to see the heavy attack one. Stance break, I don't care. I promise you I'm going to regret skipping past all of these later, but for now, I just want to use like my fucking cool skills and stuff and be Elden Ring. I'm going to be the Elden Lord. I'm going to... Upon dying, you'll be revived at last sight. However, if there's a stake of Marika, that's the queen, Marika the Eternal, near where you died, you can choose to revive there instead. So I can choose to revive here, right? That's cool. I'm not going to die, though, so, right? First boss fight. First real boss fight. Let's see what I got. I have my Soldier of Gotrek. You? You're the boss? Oh, God. I wanted to parry him, but I foolishly did not parry him. Oh. Enemy fell, huh? Ah, man, that was interesting. I thought this was a grace thing. Well, that's cool. First boss fight won. That felt like a gimme, though. Soldier of Gotrek, they're like, we don't want the person to become dejected and hate themselves and never play Elden Ring ever again. Oh, hey, thanks, old man. I really appreciate you, letting me know that this shit was here. So, okay, also, I see that skills do still use... I almost fucking jumped off the cliff. Wow, that was totally worth it. I really do think that was totally worth it. Anyway, just fall to my death. Yeah, I do see that, skills do still use, FP. So, I will have some use for the Cerulean Flask, I suppose. But, damn, I fucking slaughtered that guy. Yeah, here's our Grace. I knew there would be a Grace here eventually. Touch Grace. I'm never gonna look at that and not think it says touch grass. Let's rest. Past time. What happens if until morning? Okay, so I can choose. That's what I was gonna wonder. I don't think I'm gonna change my flask to a cerulean one. Examine. Bro, you don't have one. I was about to say, do I have one? I just forgot. Okay, I understand. Pillage. Severed, Finger Severer. That is for the PvP. Tarnished Furled Finger. Okay. I'm contemplating whether or not I want to continue. I think I'm going to call it here. So, we made it past our first boss counter. And, I guess the first couple of questions I should ask is, I'll ask three. The three main questions I want to ask. One, would you guys be interested in me continuing this series? Would you guys want to see me continue to play Elden Ring for the first time ever, experiencing everything brand new with you guys as a continued, like, series? Or are you guys just not really interested and you want to see other things? I would like to know because I don't want to play ahead unless you guys are like, not really interested. Then I'll play by myself. I'll probably come back and do challenge runs, but if you guys aren't interested in the first time experience style video, that's fine too. Second question, was the live commentary good? If you've watched my Dark Souls videos, you know that I have my apprehension when it comes to live commentary. When everything and anything can and will go wrong. I've even had a bad experience with a Pokemon challenge I was trying to record with live commentary, and I fucked the audio horribly, and there was nothing I could do to fix it, and it was like one of my best live audio recording takes like I had done to that point. So, I don't know. I do post commentary pretty damn good. Because I have time to like write out my script and think of my jokes and stuff, but I like doing live stuff because it's like all the cool stuff I did in this video. You guys get to hear my live reaction, right? You're not hearing me talk about it after the fact. You're not hearing me describe how I felt. You're hearing and, seeing for yourself how I felt and what I did. So let me know if you guys prefer the higher quality post commentary, or if you want the more authentic experience of live commentary. And I think I was going to ask something else. I'm going to be honest, if we do continue this series, I am almost certainly going to delete this character and play up to this point with the exact same build, except I'm going to rename my character Miyamoto Musashi because I'm cringe. Anyway, yeah, let me know all that stuff down in the comment section down below. I guess that's it. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I may potentially see you next time.